Yes, sir. This is an amazing song.
Yeah.
Especially, we needed this one.
We?
Kwa inchi.
Okay.
It don't matter, man.
Okay.
Whatever you are. No matter what they say about you. It's the person. No, is it man? Yeah, it's the person. So I know because you're all about feminism. The person who created you says, let me ask though, what was the...
But I feel like this song was written for girls, speaking about feminism. I'm just saying. Right?
You're going to spin it. And the guy who wrote the song is here.
Let's find
Let's
out.
ask him. No, tell us about the song. Like, what inspired you to write it?
Oh man, I think in my life I've had a lot of female friends who look at No, but there are a lot of females around me who I thought were confident, who I thought were beautiful, but they didn't think that of themselves, and that used to blow my mind. I'm like, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? You're awesome. And so I know there are a lot of conversations I like to contribute to, but I feel so helpless a lot of the times. And so I figured as a musician, this is my contribution to that conversation. Because, you know, we say we want to change the world, and then you're like, how? So this is my 3 minutes of how.
So it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Doesn't
Hata vile alisema umechapa, hujachapa.
Yeye ndo achapa. Mtu atachapa ni yeye na radi.
Ndio hapo ukiniambia niende gym, sijachapa.
Well, hata kama uko fearful, more than wonderful.
Treadmill chapa.
Treadmill utachapa. Yes, sir. So, but is that like a thing for you? Like, do you draw a lot of the songs you write? Do you draw them from moments of reflection, moments of prayer, or life experiences, or just a good mix of everything?
Yeah, I think it's a good combination of everything. Before I was a very like sensitive person. I have, you know, just be quiet. I have to be inspired.
Yeah.
Hey, but sometimes life can get at you. All you have is a song, like for me, because I'm not very expressive. Like day to day, if you ask me, hey, uko poa? I'll be like, hey. But maybe I'm uko dying inside.
Yeah.
Then I write an emotional song. You're like, guy,
What's
uko
going
poa?
on?
Yeah.
So sometimes it's reflecting on what I've gone through, on what I see around me, the things that are happening in the city.
Yeah.
It can be about anything. I wouldn't just want to solely write about one thing. You know, if you've seen me as an acoustic musician, I wouldn't just want you to think that's all I do. You know, if you've seen me lead worship at your church, don't think I'm just that. I can also contribute to very many other discussions,
Conversations.
Yeah.
Right.
Deep stuff.
Deep stuff. So, do you do music fully?
Yeah, this is it, man. Like plan A, B,
C, D, and Z.
Man.
And you know, I like that. I like that it's the plan A, it's the plan B, plan C, plan D. Because a lot of us have a plan A, then there's a plan B. It sort of shows you're not sure
About what you wanna do.
Exactly, about your plan A. So if it's your plan A, B, C, and D, it has to work.
It has to. It has to. And I think when you give it your all, you're a bit more focused on it. Because I tried like dabbling, doing other stuff and music on the side. It will always take like a backseat, especially when money is involved and you have bills.
Yeah.
Like your grind will always be that, and then you'll try and give it to the music, but it will be half-hearted. So I was like, why don't I make a living doing what I love doing? You know, if I can wake up every day and make music and pay my bills from it, hey, that's heaven.
That's heaven right there.
It's the dream.
That's heaven.
It's the dream. It's all about the dream.
But let me give a disclaimer. It's not always heaven. There are some months
That's
are quiet.
exactly that's what I was going to ask.
All right.
Like, so definitely looking at the Kenyan market as well. And there are very few musicians who can say that about like how they apply their trade. Like they'll say if it's 100% music, this is do or no. Terry doesn't like that word for do or die.
Yeah.
This is do or do.
Yeah.
So how is it? What in your view? Is it like, you know, for an artist who's just saying, you know what, this is my thing, and how do they navigate through, especially those times you're saying that it's dark?
Exactly.
It's not always heaven.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I get that question a lot from younger musicians. I feel like, especially for us who are like in the live scene, alternative scene, it's a little more difficult because it's like you have a niche audience that's very loyal, but it's also a select audience.
Yes.
So they'll grow with you, and that's the beauty. But sometimes you don't get as many opportunities outside of that circle as you can. So what I tell musicians is, number one, pick what you want to do. I wouldn't want to say change my sound because I feel like it's not working. I'd like people to grow with me. But the implication of that is you might not get as many gigs as the guy who does this kind of thing. Are you okay with that? And what are you going to do to cover the falling short of what you're supposed to get? So, I mean, sometimes when the months are dry, you can find me playing sessions for other musicians in the studio. I've taught adults guitar, piano. I've done everything musically related. I've looked at my skill set and I'm like, okay, if I'm not performing on a stage, how else can I make money?
From music still.
Exactly. And how can I maximize that? So sometimes I have to do that so that my expression is untouched. It's uncompromised, if I can put it that way. Because the temptation is, okay, I released this song, it didn't do well. Okay, the songs that are doing well sound like this. Let me do this song. I'd want to do that on my own volition, not to make money. If I want to do a Kapuka song, I want to do it because
you think it's time
like
to do it.
This is time, not I want it to be played 20 times a day. At least for me. So to make my expression untouched, I dabble in other things when my expression is not the one giving me money. If that makes sense.
So apart from playing a guitar, what do you play any other instrument?
Yes, I play bass. I play keys as well. Voice instrument. So those are my main instruments.
Voice instruments.
No, I was just saying, like, listening to you, it sounds so. It is very deep, and there's a lot of you're a man of integrity. But the question I want to ask is, did it? There are definitely some lessons you learned for you to say that, you know what, I'm just going to stick to this. This is my thing. Come rain, sunshine, high water. Or like we say, liwe liwalo. Like what's the thing that what are the lessons you pick across the way just to ground you the way you are?
Oh man, number one, I think lesson number one is knowing that this gift is beyond me. I have a lot of responsibility because I have a gift. That one I think grounds me the most, because when you have a gift, especially in music, it's very influential and it can easily become about me. So I have to make these moves. And we're in that culture for Instagram. For you have to show people you're making moves.
Man.
There's a lot of pressure. And so for me, I feel like the more I know that this is for someone else, like this song is gonna change someone's life or add to that conversation, it sobers me to be more reflective about being responsible with the gift. And my faith in God also keeps me very rooted. It shows that this gift is from Him. So are you going to use it well? And I believe you have to use your gift for your glory, for His glory, for your joy. You have to get pleasure out of it, but ultimately give God glory, because He's the gift giver. So even in Idan, I don't have to be a musician to act like that. I don't have to lift up my hands and say, oh. I mean, you can be a banker for all it's worth, but you're doing it to the best of your ability, and you're doing it excellently. And I think that's giving glory to the guy who gives you breath in your lungs. So those two things keep me grounded.
Awesome.
That's what I'm here for.
Told you, deep.
Noel
sounds like he's so self-aware.
You
woke. Like when everyone else is trying to figure out who they are, he's like, yo, I know who I am. It's all right.
That is like, I go with it.
Yes.
He's with it. Woke. He got it together.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I think you should start like lessons where you talk to people.
Someone challenged you to do that.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. You're very deep. Very
exactly.
deep.
Yeah.
Deep in a nice way.
Yeah, in a very nice way. Not fake deep.
You're like, nah, not fake deep. Who's fake deep?
No, I didn't say anyone.
Me, what? Tell you what, man, you see the God that he's talking about, you better call on him to save you now. It's about to get down.
Anyway, because you have a guitar in the studio, would love some, like a live show
live
to ourselves.
Acoustic.
Asking
what's coming here, some acoustic.
Do you have any requests?
What you want to hear? Scared to be already, and I go to hey. Woo!
No, just play us something. We don't have any
I can play one of my songs, Amma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think this one is timely. This one's called No Running.
All right.
Let me dedicate it to the whole of Kenya. I think we usually see the problems that we have and we wonder how we're going to fix them. But let's not run from it. Let's be the change we want to see. So I embodied Nairobi as a woman. So if you hear some lyrics, Katia in a chick.
Okay.
I'm just talking about our city and our beautiful country. This one's called No Running. Here we go. I found a spirit lady. I have known her all my life. Her name is Nairobi. We call her the city, shining bright under the sun. Isn't she lovely? A place of cool waters, and she satisfies. And when you will find her, you'll never run, you'll never hide. Yes, I'm talking about Nairobi. No running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Nairobi nakupenda. No running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Nairobi nakupenda. No running, no running. And this pretty lady, she has seen me all my life, days of a young boy. And like everybody, she has her flaws, but I see the beauty. Sometimes we don't see the light, but her midnight Lord shines bright. So I choose to be here. I'll never run, I'll never hide. And no running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Nairobi nakupenda. No running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Kenya nakupenda. Sing it with me, say no running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Kenya nakupenda. No running, hakuna kutoweka. Nyumbani narejea, Nairobi nakupenda. No running, yeah, yeah, da, da, da. No running, no running.
Whoa! Yes!
It gives me chills.
Fire thing.
No running.
No running.
It's such a nice song.
Yes.
It makes me want to walk around Nairobi just saying no running.
Hey, Nairobi,
No running.
hakuna pale tunaenda. Hakuna kutoweka.
Hey, hey.
No running.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Hata
beautiful.
Kiswahili ni sanifu.
Hey.
Si ati no running, hakuna kuwiz. Kuna kuingia forest.
Chukua kamusi hiyo time.
Hapo toweka. Got it. Write it down.
All right. Remember, if you have any questions for Noel Nderitu,
Yes, sir.
who's in the studio, you find us on Facebook, Hotspace96. On Twitter, it's hot_96 Kenya. When we come back, there's a new song here and a new album, and we're going to be talking all about it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Join the world of Viusasa Entertainment and enjoy the videos you love. SMS the word Viusasa to 40984. Choose your preferred package plan. Select the amount for your chosen package plan, then click Next. Viusasa, connecting you to the videos you love.